another day. We are gonna get after it. So today we are going to be doing back. So I don't know how that's looking right there. Back day. Looking forward to it. So I was gonna be doing legs today. Well, I was supposed to do legs yesterday, but due to complications with work, so we had a client fly into town, and so we took him out to lunch. We took him out to dinner, gave him like a tour. So I didn't really have any time to go to the gym at all. I mean, I didn't get home till super late. So the gym didn't really happen yesterday, which, you know, that's fine. I'd rather take a rest day because of unexpected circumstances and then just not take a rest day on the days I can control, than vice versa, you know. But anyway, so I decided I was going to wait to do, because yesterday was going to be legs and today was going to be back. The reason why I'm going to do back instead of legs today is, well, mainly because I want to, but legs will be tomorrow. And I feel like I've had the recovery that I've needed to work more on my upper body. And more than anything, I feel like I'm really trying to emphasize on my rear delts and my lats. And so I really want to work on growing those. Legs are equally as important, if not more important. But I just don't want to do legs today. But legs will be for sure tomorrow. It'll be more of a quad focus day, but that's not today. So we're not going to even talk about tomorrow. We're going to talk about today. So I'm on my way to the gym right now, 5:30. Hopefully it's not as busy as it was on Monday. Monday it was packed. I mentioned that in my video. And I don't really like, even filming or not filming, I rather have a gym that's more empty. And I think most people probably feel that same way. Usually probably because I enjoy lifting alone. It's like me time, my time. And so for that reason, I prefer it to be more empty. I can use the machines I want when I want. There's no restrictions there. So, but anyway, so I'm looking forward to today. I'm not going to be doing anything stupid, like, you know, nothing bent over. You know, I'm not deadlifting. That sun's right in the camera. I'm not going to deadlift. I'm not going to do bent over rows just because of my back. But I usually, you know, swap out those bent over rows just for a different, like a seated, cable pull. I don't know why my brain isn't working. Also, another thing, last video I kept saying hack squat machine when I meant Smith machine. I added the subtitles. I don't know what I was thinking. So I have tried to do some bent over rows on the Smith machine to also reduce the strain on my core, but it just doesn't feel the same. So anyway, a lot of more seated movements, or pull down movements. And I do feel like I need to incorporate some pull-ups in my routine. And that's something, you know, I think Arnold said it, I think C-Bum said it, I think a lot of very respectable personas in the lifting world have all said that pull-ups are a huge part of the, you know, growing your back. So maybe we'll throw on some pull-ups at the end of the workout. But just pulled up to the gym, so we're gonna get to it. Just dive straight in. So So, hoping my mic doesn't die before I get a chance to really record much, because, well, it's on red. Did I just say bueno, like in Spanish? Oh well. So, I'll start out with, change it up a little bit. We're gonna, instead of doing pull downs, we're gonna do these seated cable rows. So I've got it set to 240 pounds, and we're just gonna go for gold here. So, start out with that. Ooh. I'm really feeling this pre-workout right now. My ears are tingling, so that was pretty heavy. Probably drop it down for the next set because I feel like I was like lunging with my back almost to get leverage. So we're gonna lower the weight so we can keep it controlled within the lats. But that's that. We are a little limited on microphone battery today, so might be doing like a voiceover or something post video, depending on how much we are able to record with the mic. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. But so we did the seated cable rows. First set was 240 pounds, next set was 220 pounds, third set 200 pounds. And we had about 10 reps each time, maybe a little less, but we were just going for 10 on that. And then here we're gonna do some wide grip pull downs. There's no weight on the bar yet, but so we're gonna feel out how much weight we need to do for this and then go from there. So get this set up here. And with this movement, wide grip is ideal if you're not trying to target anything other than the lats. But because you're going a wide grip, you're a little bit more limited to, well, at least I can't do as much weight as if I were going to come in a little bit more narrow. So we got 3 plates on there right now. Again, this is mostly just a feeler set. Just feel the weight, and then, of course, you're going to use the wrist wraps if you got them. Take that strain off your hands, and just try to really just make the pull motion all come from your back and lats. So. Alright. So we definitely are going heavier than this. That's for damn sure. I think that's a decent weight if like you're trying to go for a really high rep range. Really control, can really feel it, but we can do more than that. So still have got life in the mic for now.
But I'm just gonna dive straight into this one because the last one was a little light. So I had 2 plates, so I added 90 pounds to it. Okay, oh yeah, that's heavier. Oh, it's a lot heavier. Shit. Alright. Oh, there we go, that's better. I'm feeling weak today. Alright. We're gonna try this again here. Same weight though. Working that. I didn't do very many controlled full reps, so I just gotta get the wrist reps on first. Probably like a full minute or so, a minute and a half. And then we'll jump back into it. Alright, we're feeling better this time. That's a little better. We're gonna drop it down 20 pounds though. I'm gonna swap out a 45 for a 25. This definitely feels it's a lot different than a cable. It just feels heavier. Like if you were to compare what I can do on a cable, seated cable row, not even a seated cable row, seated cable pull down, in comparison to this, I can't even do nearly as close to the weight I can do on that. But I really like this machine though. We drop the weight so we get less rest. It's just my own philosophy. This will be our last set on this. Let's go do some lat pullovers. All right. This has got to be probably one of my favorite machines in this gym. Just feels good. So, we got a pretty heavy weight on here. And it's really easy to like engage your triceps on this. So I feel like it's really important to like really focus on the pullover being driven from your back and not your arms. And I think a lot of that has to do with like where the seat's positioned, where your arms are positioned. The movement is almost like you're pushing down with your elbows and you're not gripping too tight to pull, if that makes any sense. So once I felt like I had a reserve to my arms to pull it down, I decided to stop. So I'm not here for my arms. I'm here for the lats. So we're gonna do a couple more sets of this. But I love this machine. It feels really good on the lats. So took too long of a rest here. So I might have someone walk in front of the camera here in a second. This is a high traffic area. That's what it is though. Maybe we'll cut it, maybe we'll leave it on. But after this last set, my lats are actually finally feeling like a pump almost. So I feel like I'm finally targeting them the right way. So get after it right now. Alright, we're gonna do one more set of these. I'm gonna keep the same weight because it feels good. Might not be able to get the same reps, but then we're gonna swap to some single arm lat pull downs. So just coming from the side angle. Then we'll do some rear delts. And that'll be a wrap, really. So, gym isn't packed today. There's a good amount of people here, but it's not like packed like it was on Monday. That was crazy. So, okay. Last set here. Finish these out strong. Oh, we'll do some cable work. Yeah, that got heavy fast. All right. On to the next movement. Try 87, almost the full stack. That feels better. Oh, that's good.
I'll do my cardio on the
That's
I just barely like deactivate
oh, it's getting heavy. Oh, that's heavy. All right, still got some juice left in the mic, so I feel like I haven't had much to talk about today, and that's kind of sucky. It's not make a very good video. So, and we're gonna go up and wait. We're gonna do the stack. So, I think it's 97.5 pounds. And obviously we're gonna lower the reps on this, but I mean, if we're not hitting 10, then we're not doing, then it's too much weight, but I think we can get 12, so. Whew. I was about ready to give up at 6. We got like 11.7 of them. Okay, mental note, left side's weaker than my right. Should have done this one first and just matched the reps with my right side, because I got more complete reps on the right than the left, and I want them to grow equally. I don't want my right to grow further than my left, so we got to get the left up to par before we can really start increasing reps and weight on the right. So I actually think of some stuff to talk about, but I'm going to do that later in the video. So stay tuned. How's it going? We are done with our back day. We are done with our cardio. We had to do them back to back, which is not ideal. It really makes the cardio feel like it's going on forever. So we jumped on the bike for 30 minutes and knocked that out. So I am starving. So I can't wait to get home and eat some dinner. I've got like 1,400 calories left to eat today, which is a pretty good amount. So stoked about that. I got some wiggle room. Seatbelt signal going off. Staple of my videos up to this point. So my lift. The lift felt pretty good. I enjoyed the lift. My filming, I feel like, deserves a poor rating today. What kind of came to my mind as I was leaving the car was, I'm going to be putting in the effort to making these videos with the anticipation that a few people might watch them. Not anticipating that hundreds or even thousands of people are going to watch my videos. But for those who are going to take the time to watch them, I need to be putting forth my best effort to make them the best I can. Today, I don't feel like I put it forth my best effort in the filming aspect. I felt like I didn't have much to talk about, but I had plenty to talk about. I don't know if I just shut down. I had a lot of issues today where people just kind of had zero respect for me and my space. Like, there'll be a lot of cutouts from this video, so it might be really short. But people, for example, this guy and this girl were training pretty close to me. And at one point in time, I don't think they realized it. They walked, just in front of my phone, mid-set, I reckon. And
and we're just talking. And I didn't know because I was doing rear delt flies, so my rear delt flies won't even be in the video because I did one set and then my microphone died. I should have just recorded the rest and voiced over or something, but we're past it now. But anyway, I was doing a set and they like walked in front of my phone and they were just having a whole conversation, and the way I was filming from behind me, watching me do the rear delt fly. And so I couldn't see that they were in front of it, and then when I finished my set, kind of got up, they're in front of my phone, and they were there. I rewatched the video. They were there essentially the entire time I was there during that set, just talking it up, just kind of blocking the camera. Now, to be fair, did they know that I was recording? Probably not. Was it most likely an accident and definitely not like intentional? Most likely. But that was just frustrating, and I didn't really say anything because they kind of went on their way, and that was that. And so just kind of sucked, that part. But I just don't, I don't feel like I put forth my best effort into this video today, and I'm kind of upset about it. But you live and you learn, you know what I mean? There's days where you don't, you go to the gym and you leave the gym feeling like you left some out there. You left some reps or some sets out there, and that's just life. Sometimes you just don't know till it's over. But anyway, so I'm going to make this video the best that I can make it with what I recorded. Might be shorter, who knows, but I plan on making up for it tomorrow and having a really good video tomorrow. So, but something I wanted to talk about